Welcome back again, guys, to another wonderful section with me, and I am very sure you have been enjoying all the contents we have been putting for you right here on our YouTube channel. If you are a new subscriber, you have a whole lot of things to benefit from this channel. Just scroll through on all the videos we have on this channel, and I'm sure you'll find something that you benefit maximally from. Today, I'll be showing you exactly how to build any e-commerce website from start to finish. You might wonder what an e-commerce website is. Well, as you can see on your screen here, we have aliexpress.com. AliExpress is an e-commerce website where people upload products, they sell their products, people pay online with their cards and do everything. This is AliExpress. As you can see, the different products that we have on this site. Also, another e-commerce website is jumia.com.ng. As we all know, Jumia is a Nigerian-based e-commerce website where we have different kind of products where we can also buy and sell online. As a business owner, as an individual, you need an e-commerce website to promote whatever product you want to promote and the rest of them. As an upcoming web designer, you also need to know how to design an e-commerce website so as to deliver these sites to your clients, and they pay you huge sum of money for it. In fact, if a client should contact me that he wants me to design an e-commerce website for him, the least money I take to design an e-commerce website is $1,500. Yes, $1,500 is the least money I collect from a client to design an e-commerce website for him. So imagine that in a year I design 10 to 15 to 20 e-commerce websites. I'm sure you understand exactly how professional that will be and how much I will be earning before the end of the year. So like I have just said, I'll teach you from scratch how to design this site. And the beauty part of it that you don't need to know any form of programming, any form of coding before you be able to design an e-commerce website. What is the secret? We'll be using WordPress to design this website. Now, all you need to do is, first of all, you need your domain name and your hosting. I've already taught you how to actually get your domain name and hosting, and in fact, the basics of website design. So in the description below, you are going to find the link where I taught you about all you need to know about website design. I recommend that you watch that video before watching this video, so you get to know exactly what and what is needed before you design a website. So we head on straight. When you get your domain name and hosting, of which I also told you in that video, once you get your domain and hosting, the next thing that you need to do is what? Your cPanel details. You just log into your cPanel, and I'm just going to log into my cPanel here. I have one already prepared, so I just log in to my cPanel. And what do I need to do? I go over and install WordPress. I go to Softaculous Apps Installer and I click on what? WordPress. So yes, this is WordPress, so just click on install now. Now I'm going to install this in a directory, and the directory here is what? E-commerce. So let me just put online store. Don't worry, you need to actually watch that other video for you to understand the basics of what I'm doing now. Online store, and the site name is online store. Site description, online store. Okay, password, admin. Okay, admin. Let me use the password as what? Online store. Yes, let me use this as the password. Then the admin email should be this. Now go down. Email installation details to this and click on what? Install. So WordPress is actually going to install on this cPanel. We're going to install on this directory, so you'll understand exactly what the process looks like and how it is going. So all you just need to do is wait for all of this to install, and when it's done, we're good to go. So we'll just come over here and click on this link here for us to open the back end of our WordPress website. Like I said, you need to watch that video in the description below in order for you to understand this basic process. Okay, so when you have just come up to your dashboard here, the very first thing that you need to do is to install your theme. Now, what is this theme? This theme is just a template of an e-commerce website. I have the template already, and I am just going to install it on this back end so we can actually see what it looks like. So for me to install this theme, all I just need to do is what? Go over to appearance and go to themes, click on themes, so we can install this theme on this WordPress backend. So click on add new. Once you click on add new, we click on upload theme, choose file. Now we are going to choose that theme file that I'm actually going to give to you. Okay, I'm actually going to give you that theme file. So we actually go over to desktop. I have the file on desktop, Basel theme. So this is the theme here. This is the file. Open, and we can now install now. Alright guys, so the next thing you are going to see is that the theme is installing or packing, installing, and that the theme have successfully been installed. So like I said, this theme is actually the template of the website we want to design. You get that point? So all we just need to do is do what? Activate this theme, and guys, we are good to go. Now, after installing your theme, the very next thing that you need to do is to import the demo of this theme, the preview of what you want this theme to look like. Different themes have different ways that their demo imports, but I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do that. But before we do that, we need to activate the plugins. Yes. If you are in our web design class, you will understand all these terminologies I'm using. The truth is, there are so many background things you need to know before you can now professionally design a website like I'm doing. All these terminologies are all explained in our web design course. Don't worry, you will understand better as we move forward. So what we just need to do now is come over to install plugin. As you can see here, install plugin, click on install plugin, and we are good to go. So now we select all the plugins here, click on this to select all, click on bulk action, install, and apply. Alright, so we're doing that already. After installing the plugins, the next thing to do is to activate all the plugins that have just been installed. Okay, that is what we'll be doing shortly. So as you see here, all the plugins are doing what? Are installing. So it is actually installing all the required plugins that is needed for this theme to function properly. That's exactly what it is doing. So after doing that, we come over, you see all installations have been completed. You click on return to required plugin installer. Now we go back there, and the next thing to do is all the plugins we have just installed, we now activate them. So now click on this again, bulk action, click on what? Activate, and apply. The same thing also happens. It is not difficult at all. So these are all the plugins that we actually need for this site to work, and one very important plugin is this WooCommerce. And as you see here, WooCommerce is not active. WooCommerce is that plugin that actually helps you buy and sell on a website. So guys, as you can see, the WooCommerce plugin is not activated, and for us to actually activate this plugin, let me do that so you see the information it is going to bring up for us. Let me activate. Alright, I've activated. You are going to see an information. It says error. Current PHP version 5.6.40 does not meet the minimum requirements for WooCommerce plugin. What does this mean? The PHP version that this website is running does not meet up with the version. So we need to upgrade the PHP version. How do we do that? This is I am actually very happy that these challenges are coming up so that you don't experience them when you are doing your own and you don't have solutions for them. So for us to do this, just go over to your cPanel. Once you log into your cPanel, I'll show you exactly how to do that. Okay? Now go to cPanel. Once you click on cPanel, we'll go over to the PHP version upgrade. I will go over to software. So we'll come over to software, this is software, and we'll come over to multi-PHP manager. Click on multi-PHP manager, and when we've done that, we'll see a point where we can actually upgrade it. So this is the domain.com. You see it is currently on 5.6. So click on this. Then you come over to what? Upgrade. This is it. Put it on the highest. Then you apply changes. So once you apply these changes, you have automatically upgraded the version of this website to version what? 7 point something as the case may be. So just put it on the highest version. Then let's go over again, go back and try to activate this plugin again so we can see the information this is going to bring up for us. So click on activate. Click on activate and we'll see what comes up, and let's see if this plugin will successfully be activated. Wow guys, as you can see, WooCommerce has successfully been activated and that problem is fixed. So you now know how to upgrade the PHP version of your website if you encounter that problem at all. You get the point? So that is that. I'm just actually going to skip this setup. I'm going to skip all of this. Okay, I'm just going to skip all of this. I'll come back to this later, don't worry, okay? So now we are good to go, guys. So after installing your plugins, the next thing that you need to do is to install your demo. How do we install the demo of this site? Now, for this particular theme, all we just need to do is what? Come to this Vercel, click on Vercel Import. Vercel Import will bring up the different demos. What are the demos? The demos basically are all the previews that the website can have, the different previews that this e-commerce website can have. You can have a preview for an electronic shop, you can have a preview for a fashion store, you can have a preview for a skincare store, and the rest of them. So what preview do you want? This is where we'll choose it. How do you want the front page to look like? This is where we're actually going to choose it, okay? So we'll just come straight up into include all pages and versions, click on import base data. So just let this import and we see exactly how it is going to be. Alright guys, as you can see, it has all imported. So it has imported all the basic previews. Now the next step is for us to choose which preview we want to set up on this website. Once you click on this drop down, you are going to see different previews. All these are different demos that this that this e-commerce website has, this theme has. So now this very first one here, let me click on games, let me install games, let me set up for games. So you see exactly what the games preview is of this e-commerce site. So when we've done that, let me just reload the front end, come over to view site, let me see what the front page of this online store looks like. Wow guys, as you can see, this is the basic preview of this e-commerce store. Yes, you see it has taken shape already. It has taken real shape already, as you can see. So this is the preview. So all we just need to do now is to edit this e-commerce store, bring in our pictures, put in our text, put in our content, and the rest of them. So this is for a game online store. How about if I want to choose another one out of all the options we have there? How do I do it? Very easy. Come over here again. Now choose from, let me say, electronics demo. Set up electronics demo. Let's see what the electronics demo of this website will look like. Alright, it is all set up, so let me just go and reload the front end of this store again. The front end is basically what the user sees. Oh my god, as you can see guys, the front end have loaded up and this is what the preview looks like. It did not bring in pictures. We're actually going to put in the pictures by ourselves. So guys, as you can see, this is exactly what it looks. See how beautiful this preview is. So if you want to compare this now to the Jumia website that we have here, you see it is almost the same thing. The Jumia website has this slide here and have products all around. This one also, this is the slide, and they have all the products here, So all we just need to do is bring in our products, bring in our featured products, bring in our discounted products, and we see exactly how easy it is going to be. See, I tell people that the easiest website to design is the e-commerce website, and they don't believe me. Because once you import the demo, you have literally little or nothing to do again after editing. Just to bring in your products, bring in your pictures, and we are good to go, guys. We are going to see exactly how we are going to revamp this website into an online store that you will crave to buy from. Yes, we'll be doing that shortly. Okay, so let me just try one more demo so we see what that demo looks like from e-commerce. Let's look at furniture demo. Let's see exactly what the furniture demo looks like. All right, now that is set up, let me just go over and reload the front end again so we see exactly what it looks like. Yes guys, as you can see, this is the furniture demo. So the beauty of the e-commerce website are the pictures, are the products you are going to put into the site. I'll be showing you how to put in those products shortly. Okay, so right now let us just pick one products. Let's pick one demo. Which one would we go for? Let me just go for the electronics. Let me go for the electronics. Come to electronics demo. So you can pick from any of these and work on your own project. Very, very easy. Pick on any of these. Electronic demo. Where are you? Let's pick this electronic demo, then we'll set up version. Right? So that is that. So after doing that, after setting up, we'll come over to the front end and we'll reload this page. Guys, you see, it is not difficult at all. So this is where our job now starts. We have the team set up, we have everything set up, but for us to see the beauty of this site, we need to bring in products. So how do we get the pictures that we're going to put on this our demo site that we are designing right now? It is not difficult. Let us head on to Jumia, get about 10 to 15 different products, put them together, put them in a folder, put their write-up in a folder, then we can work with that and put them on our own website. Remember, if you are designing this site for a client, the client will actually give you the list of all his products and the pictures that you're supposed to put on the website. So remember that this is an electronics website. So we'll just bring in different categories and we'll see how we'll go about that. So let's start with the products. Which products do we put in? Let me just pick up some products. Let me pick up this phone. Pick up one phone. All these are top selling items anyway. Pick up this phone. Or let me just click on the electronics section. We have televisions. For the electronics tab, we have televisions. Open this in new tab. 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 So let me work on this 5 first. Let me upload this 5 on the site. After uploading this 5, then we can now continue doing the rest of them. So let's work with this first. So what do we need? We need all these pictures first. We need the pictures. So I'll just right click on this image, save this image. Let me just create a folder for it. We need the image, we need the write-up. Then I'll show you how to edit them in the product category on the back end. So let me save this first. So just put the file anywhere in your computer. Let me just put it here, save this one 1. Click on this one, save this as 2. Save. Click on this one, save it as 3. Save. Click on this one, save it as 4. So let me just take 4 pictures for each product. 4 pictures for each product. I need this product name. Let me just copy this product name. Or don't worry, I'll come over here and copy. Let me just take pictures first. Let me go to this other second one. Pick this one. Alright. Save image. Yes. Save image. Yes. Save this image. This one has just 3 images. 3. So I go over to the next one. This one should be a Bluetooth speaker. Right. Save. Yes. Save. Close. Oh, I'm not supposed to have closed that. Let me open it again. I think that one has just one picture. I think it has just one picture. So let me just go to the next one. Open this. Save image. 1, 3. Come to this. They are still loading. Let me just go to this one that has finished loading. Here's this television. Save image. 1, 4. Okay, this one has just one image. Fine and good. This one, no image come up yet. No image there. So let's just go over to the back end and upload these images that we have just opened, so we see exactly how we go about it. So all you just need to do is come over to products. This is product. Click on the products. Alright guys, so in order for us to actually edit these products, as we can see on the front end, we observe that we have about 8 different products on this page. 8 items. So what I usually do, I just edit them instead of deleting them. But if you observe, the price here are still in pounds. So let me just go over and edit the WooCommerce and set it up so that everything will be in Nigerian Naira or in any currency that you want to put it in. So let's just move head on over there. We'll go over to WooCommerce. This is WooCommerce. We'll go over to settings. Come over to settings. Let us actually see exactly what it is like. So over here we're setting up the store address line 1. Let me just put in, I just put in the regular address, which is Country Home Road, address line 2, city Benin City, then country, put in Nigeria. This is exactly where the currency will be affected, Nigeria. Okay, Nigeria. If you like, you can put in the state. You just put Edo State. Yeah, Edo State. So selling countries, selling locations, sell to all countries or you sell to some countries. So we sell to all countries. Shipping location, ship to all countries, you sell to. So we ship to everywhere. Okay. Default customer location, shop-based address, which is the basic address where the office is. Then enable taxes, not really, enable coupons. Then the currency option. So this is it. So come over to currency and choose what? Nigerian Naira. Nigerian Naira. So this is Nigerian Naira. Currency position left, 1,000 separated, that, all these are okay. So just click on save changes and we are good to go on that. Alright, so let me just go back to products. Let's just run through the settings of that. So let me just continue store setup. So we see exactly how to set up this store and everything. So the address have been put in. I am setting up for a client. No, continue. So move forward. Okay, in which industry does this store operate? Fashion, apparel, accessory, health and beauty, electronics and computers. Yes, this is it. Click on continue. Okay, what types of goods will be listed? Physical goods, download, subscription, no physical goods. We move on, continue. How many products do you plan to display? Let me see, 100, 101 to 1,000, depending on that. Currently selling elsewhere? No, not selling anywhere. Make on Facebook, continue. So all these are just the basic setup that you need to set up before WooCommerce would work. So WooCommerce is that plugin that helps you manage all your store activities, all the things you've sold, the ones that you have in stock and everything. This is actually where you can set them up right here on WooCommerce. So let this finish so we see exactly where we move into. Okay, fine and good. So we successfully activated it. What is it saying? Store manage. Okay, yes, please kindly do that for us so we can move forward. Alright guys, as you can see, everything is all set up and our WooCommerce is working very well. All the setup, the basic setup have been done. So we can now go further to do what? To edit our products. So let me just skip all of this. Skip this, skip this, skip this, skip this, skip this. We don't need this for now. Other online, that. I don't need this for now, please. Let's go back. Go back and let's go over and upload our products. Come back. Alright, we just move on to what? To products. Click on products. So let's edit our product. Let's upload the product that we just brought in. So come over here and click on edit. Let's edit them one after the other. You can also add product, it's not difficult. So the first product we want to add here is this phone. Mason P smartphone. So just copy the title. Copy the title and we'll bring in the title here. After bringing that there, so this part is the long description. Let me show you where this is. What you want to put here is this description of this phone. This long description here, that is exactly what we have there. This description, everything here, everything that you see here, this is what, that is the page where we can put them. So let me just copy some of it, okay, and put that there. So let me just copy only the text, the product details, features, copy, come down, copy this, and then we'll go over to the site. I'll put this here, copy and paste it here. So that is that. And then the next thing to do is to put in this short description. If you look here, you are going to see a short description about this product. Oh, they don't have it on this site. Okay, let me just bring this, copy some of this and put it as a short description. You see exactly where the short description is going to display on this site. Okay, so product short description, this is it. Copy, paste. I think this is even long, so let me just remove this. Yes, let it just be like this, short description, and we're good to go. So where do we now add the featured image? The featured image is the image that will display on the background of this site. This is the featured image. Where is the Jumia site again? This is the featured image, the image that people will see before they click on the product. You get? And for us to do that, we just come over here. This is it. Click to edit image or remove the image. So let's just go over and upload an image there. It is always recommended that any image you want to upload has the same size with the image you are removing from there. That is what is recommended. You get? So you can work that out. So what is the phone we are bringing up? This one, right? Yes, this is it. Upload. After uploading, we set product image. Now, how can we now add more images? That is just the first image, the gallery image. This is it here. Add product gallery images. So let's also upload the file, select, go over to the same folder and upload all the images that are there for that file. This one is there, this one is there, this one is there. No, this is not there. This is not there. This is just number 2, number 3, number 4. Yes, these are the 4 pictures. Open all of them and let's add all of them to that gallery image. So after that, we will just reload that front page and we'll see what that front page looks like. Let's see exactly if it is going to be beautiful, if it's not going to be beautiful. So the truth is, working on an e-commerce website, the pictures is just what makes the site beautiful, nothing more. If you are working on any other company website, you need to put in extra effort working on the slide, doing this, doing that. But on an e-commerce website, all you just need to do is what? Upload good images and you are good to go. Alright, so it's finished and we just do what? Add to gallery, and then all the images will go on the gallery. So we've not added the price, product price. Okay, this is the price. Why is it still in USD? I think we have to go and change it. We'll go over there and check it again. So the regular price is what? Let me just say 5,000 naira. Let's just say 5,000, or let's just say 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira. Now, this sale price, what is this sale price? This sale price is actually these discount offers that you see on these websites. What are the discount offers? Let me just get AliExpress, for example. There are some products that are there for discount prices that you see the original price is this, but we are giving you for this discount price. So a typical example is exactly what you can see here. You see that the price of this phone is what? 65,000 naira cancelled, but the discounted price is what? 62%. They are now removing some amount of money for the phone. So if you actually want to set up a discount price, the phone is regular price is what? 100,000. Then the discount price is what? Let's just say 80,000. Yes, we are going to see exactly how that will come out on the front end. Now that is for general. We can go over to the inventory. Is the product in stock? Yes, it is in stock. It's out of stock. You put it out of stock, but it is in stock, and we'll move forward. Go over to shipping. You set up all of these one after the other. If you already know the weight of the product, this is where you can set it up and where you can do all of this. I hope you are enjoying this training, guys. I hope you are really enjoying all we are doing here. Now we move on to the linked product. Now there might be some other products that are related to this. Take for example this pouch here, this phone. Where is the pouch of the phone? You can bring in some link products and put the link products under here. But at the end, yes, these are the link products. At the end, this customer also view. You can also look at them as linked products. You can put in those link products here. That if someone should buy this phone, the person will see the pouch of the phone here, the earpiece of the phone here, the extra battery of the phone, extra charger of the phone, and the rest of them. If it's an iPhone, someone bought an iPhone, the person will definitely need an AirPod. So all these linked products, this is exactly where you can set what your linked product, depending on how many linked products you want to put here. You get? So please enter 3 or more characters for us to do that. So I don't want to put a linked product. Then we'll go back to attributes. So you need to look at all these tabs one after the other in order for you to do what? have a perfect product on the page. Now the final thing that you need to do is to put the product in a category. This is the category here. These are the categories we have. Now this is a what? A mobile phone. So we'll just need to add a new category, and the category should be what? For what? Mobile phone. And we'll do what? Add new category. So if someone should visit the website and the person clicks on mobile phone category, all the phones or all the things you have put under that category will display for the person. Let me show you a typical example. If you come over to this Jumia website, you click on this tab, all these are categories. So if I click on computing, it is going to bring up all the products that they have listed for what? Computing, under computing category. This is exactly how it is done. They have all the categories here, and they do what? They put in products in that category. Now this product is going to show for man category, which I don't want, so I'll just remove this one and let it display only on mobile phone category. I hope that is clear, guys. So we'll do what? We'll add category, and we've done that already. So every product you want to have, any category it belongs to, make sure you add it to that category, because that is the secret of your website being organized. That is just the secret. So after doing that, let's just update. Let's update this, and we'll go straight on to the home page to reload the page, so we'll see if our product have actually displayed on the home page. So this is the home page. Let me reload. So we'll try to see the product on the home page. Alright guys, this is the one product we have just added. As you can see here, this is the one product we've just added. Let me click on the product so we see what the product display looks like. Yes. This is the product. This is the name. So you see what I told you about that price slash. The main price is 100,000. Now the discount price is what? 80,000. This is what the short description that we put. And if you come down, you are going to see the long description. We did not put any linked product, else you would have seen them here. So this is exactly how easy it is. Very, very easy. Straight. These are the other pictures we put in. This is it. And you see that our site is coming up to life. Now let us browse categories. Click on categories. Let's just go over to what was that categories we added? Mobile phone. Okay, we've not set it to come up here. Don't worry, we'll go over back to the back end and we'll set the category to display in this front end. Okay, so guys, I hope you have seen what the product page looks like of this website. So that is it about the product page, guys. Let's just go over to the home page and we see what other products are that we can add to this website. Remember, the beauty of every e-commerce website are the products that you add to the website. The products, that is just the beauty of the e-commerce website. So this is the home page, guys. This is the home page, and this is one product. So let's just go over and add like 10 more products, or let's just say 5 products or 6 products. Let's see exactly what it is going to look like. So let's just head over. We've added one product. This is the second product. All right, we have added this product. We can now delete this product. So let's add another one. This Samsung mobile phone. So let's add this product there. I think we've downloaded the picture. So what we just need is just this heading and the rest of them. So we'll go over to product section. This is the first one. Let's edit the second one. Edit. Alright. So what's the title again? The title is Samsung mobile phone. Copy. Go to the online store, the back end. Put in the title. After the title, what's the next thing? Description. Let's put in the description. We also have specification as description. Let's copy everything. Go back here. Let's put all of them here like that, the way it is. Yeah, that is that. So let's copy the short description. Copy. We'll go down to the short description section. Copy, paste. After that, let's come over to the price. This price is still in dollar. I think I need to go and change it. Okay, let's go over to the price should be 30,000 naira. Now the discount price should be what? 25,000. And then we're good to go. Come over and set the product image. set product image, upload file, select. Let's go and look for the Samsung phone that we downloaded. I think this is it, 1.1. This is it, 1.1. And where is it? Okay, this is it. Let's just add these images, open, and we're good to go, guys. So let the images upload, then we can now set it. Okay, one. Okay, this it should be this one. Set product image, then add product gallery. I mistakenly was adding the gallery there. Go and meet mommy. Go and meet mommy to put it for you. So let me upload the other images. I've uploaded them here because I'll just select. So for you to select all here, just hold down your control button or your keyboard to select everything at once. So just add to gallery, and guys, we are good to go. So remember, the next thing is to make sure you put it where in a category. Remember, this is in a women category. Remove it from here. Now mobile phone category is where we want it to be. Okay, and then we'll click on what? Update. And once we update these guys, automatically it will appear on the front end. Let us reload this again so we see exactly if it will appear on the front end or not. Wow, guys, can you see this? Can you see this? These are the two products that we have just added on the website. Guys, are you enjoying what we are doing? Are you sure you are enjoying it? If you know you are enjoying what we are doing, guys, make sure you click on the subscribe button as seen on your screen right now in order for you to appreciate all we are doing for you. We head on, guys, into adding another product. The next product we want to add is what? This Nico home theater. Let's add this home theater, but I've not downloaded the pictures. Click on it to download. Right click, save image. Let's quickly download the images. So we're good to go. Download this. Open this one. Download, save image. Come over here, save image. Come over here, save image. So let's just use this for images. Come over to back end. Go over to another product. Okay, let's edit this product. We'll come over to the name. Let's change the name of the product. Put in the name. It's a subwoofer anyway. Okay. Paste. Go over to the description. This is the product details. Copy everything that you have there. If possible, the pictures, copy all. Put them inside the description. Remember, when you're designing this for a client, you have to do it that it should be very, very unique. You know that it has to be very, very unique. So copy short description. Copy something here. Put it on the short description. Where's the short description page? Yes, short description. Paste short description. There we'll put in the price. The price should be 1,000. Let's make it $1,000, and this one should be what? $800, as the case may be. Then the next thing to do is what? To set our featured image. Upload file. Select. What image do you want to be on the preview? Let's use this one. Open image. And we do what? We set up. Am I too fast? Please, if I'm too fast, pause the video, go back, watch the video again so you understand everything we are doing here. So we'll go over to what? Set product image. The next thing to do is what? Add the gallery image. Click on add gallery image. Go over to upload files, select files. After selecting files, select those other files that we've just downloaded, those other images we just downloaded. I think about 4 of them. Then we'll open files and do what? We're good to go. Remember, if you want to select them all at once, you press down your control button and you begin to select. So click on add to gallery, and guys, our work done, finish. Very, very easy. We're good to go. So guys, we move. Now we'll update this. After updating, guys, work done, finish. Let's go back to the front end to reload and see if this product have been added to our site. Let's see. Wow. As you can see, the product have been added to the home page of the site. There is one thing we did not do. One thing, we didn't set the category. Remember, now it has gone to accessories. Let us add a category and name that category home theater. Home theater category. home theater category, add category. So when they click on home theater on the category section, this image will show. You get the point? So always remember to add it on the right category. If not, somebody will be clicking for male clothes, he will be seeing female clothes there. It is the category that is the problem. You get the point? So just click on this to deactivate, and then we update, and that is that. So let's go on and add some more products. Let's remove this. We've added this. Now this LED television. Okay, this is another home theater Bluetooth speaker as it were. So let's also add this. Okay, let me download the images first. This right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, save image. Save image, and we're good to go. Save, go over to the second one. Save image. Save, go over to this one. Let's just save only 3 images, and we are good to go. Images are the beauty of any e-commerce website. Images, that's just it. Images, that's just it. Go over to products. Let's edit another product that they have there. Go to number 3. Another product. Alright, so the name of the product is what? What's the name of the product? Okay, Lalite. Copy. Paste. Now we'll go over to description. This is the description of the product. Copy everything that's there. Copy everything copyable. Come over to the description, copy, paste. The next thing to copy is what? Short description, and then put in the product category, and then put in the images. Let me copy this as short description. Go down to short description. Paste this here. Add product image, upload, select. So instead of me going back and coming for, let me just upload all of them at once. 1, 2, where are the other ones? 3. These are the 3 images I downloaded. So let me just upload all. So I'll just pick out the one I want. So when I want to upload the gallery image, I don't have to go back and come back again. So let me just take this, set product image. So now let me add gallery image. Pick the 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, and add them as what? Gallery image. After that, go over, add category. The category should be what? Not accessories, but home theater. And guys, update. This product will come live on our website. Come live on our website. So reload this. Guys, you see we're good to go. So this is the product here. That's the product. That's the product. This is the product here. So let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. The next one, let's just add. We had one television that we had. Okay, yes, this is it, Maxi TV. I think I've downloaded this image already. Let me just copy the title already. Go over, edit, all products. Let me edit the next product, so we're good to go. Alright, edit this. Put in the name. After the name, we have the description. Description. Put in the description here. Copy this description. We'll go over to description here and paste it. The next thing to do is what? Product image. Click here, upload, and we're good to go, guys. See how the world does suit me. They suit you, they suit me. Tell me you. Alright, so put in the TV, and we go, guys. And come over. Set product image. Now gallery image, there's no gallery image. So let me just add this product, this image here as the gallery image. Only one. Add the gallery. What's the next thing? Category. Category. So the category should be what? Television. Let me just put TV as a category. Put TV as a category. Then remove it from accessories and update. Guys, I hope you are enjoying what we are doing. I am so enjoying this. If you know you are enjoying this and you have not clicked on the subscribe button that is displaying on your screen, I reserve my comment. I reserve my comment. Let me reload our front end to see if this product have actually displayed on our homepage. Oh guys, as you can see, it has come here. So let's add one more image here, one more product to make it number 6. Let me look at the name of this product. basic Korean style coats. Basic Korean style coats. So let me add, which one should I add again? Which product? Which product should I add? Let me just pick any product from here. LV Smart. Let me take this product. Alright. Let me download the image. Right click and save the image. Save image. Save. Come over here. Save. And we are good to go, guys. Alright, so now pick the product name. Am I too fast? Please, if I'm too fast, go back, watch the video slowly. In fact, I'm vibing to what I'm doing, so I expect you to also vibe when you are doing yours. You know, when you're doing something you enjoy doing, you are going to do it with all joy and pleasure. That's exactly the way I'm feeling right now. I am actually enjoying this. That's why you see that I'm vibing to it. Okay, so copy this. We'll go over to the back end, the title. Put in the title here. Alright, after putting in the title, the next thing is the description. Where is the description? Copy this description. Copy this. Go over to the back end. Put it here. And now we'll copy what? A little of this as what? The short description. Copy and paste. And after that, what else do we do? Set featured image. Wait, are you sure I'm not editing what we already have? Yes, so I'm editing what we already have because I can see this image here. It's not supposed to be there. So let me leave. Wow, I'm doing spoil. I'm supposed to be editing this one. Yes, edit. Should be editing this, okay? So let me bring in the title again. So you see I had to observe my error and I quickly had to go and correct it. Let me just copy the long description first, since I already have that copied on my clipboard. Long description. Put that here. Come over to online. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, let me copy the title now. Copy the title. Put the title here. Put the title. Now, guys, there is something we have been missing to do, but I have even forgotten. Now, this palm link carries something that the old team, had, that basic style code. So we'll just edit it and remove everything here. So it's automatically going to generate a link for this product carrying this product's name. I've forgotten, I've not been doing that since. Please take note of this, please. Always remember to change this palm link. Please take note of it, okay? As you see now, it now carries the name of this product as a link. I hope you get that point, right? So please always remember to do what? To change the palm link, okay? Thank you. So we'll move forward. Let me go and copy short description. Short description. Alright. Where is short description? Paste short description here. Ooh, we'll not even be adding price. Well, you know that this is just a demo. I'm just trying to show you how this whole thing works. Okay? So we'll not be adding price to those ones we've been doing. Anyway, don't worry. So let me just add price to this one. $500,000. $500 million or so. So what should be the discount price of this one? Let me just put yes, let me just leave it at this. And then we'll come over to set image. This is just a demo design, not taking it too serious, just to teach you how to do it. And I'm sure I am achieving my aim teaching you how to do it. Let's upload the files. Click on upload. Why the TVs just download? TVs. Have you downloaded the pictures? Are you sure? I'm not sure. Let's go and download again, please. I downloaded the pictures now. I remember. I downloaded. Select. Yeah, this is the picture. This is the pictures here. So open. Set product image. It will come down. Add product image. Upload. Select. After selecting, select the second one. Add. And guys, we're good to go. Very, very easy. We'll come over to the category and we'll do what? We'll remove it from this man category and put in TV category. And guys, we are good to go. We'll do what? Update. After updating, let's see our front end and see if the site would have come up to our front end. So let's reload and see what we have here. All right. Okay, guys, you can see that our site is coming up. The products are coming up here. These are the products. So let me just look for other 2 products to put on that site. So we know that we have about 8 products on this site. Let me look for another 2 products. Let me add computer products. 2 computers. Let me add this one. Let me add this one and this one. A desktop and a laptop probably. Close this. Alright, so this is one. One is what? Let me take the images first. Save images. I don't like this. I don't like this preview. Let me take this image first. Yes, save image as. Save. Let me take this one. Save. Let me just take these 2 images. So what's the title? Dell monitor black. Go over to the products on your back end and edit one more product that we have there. Let's just add them to these 2 here. Edit. Sneakers. Remember to edit this. Let me put the name first. Paste the name. Remember to remove this. As I mentioned in that last product we did, just click on OK. It's going to set it up. So the next thing we need to do is the product what description. This is the product description. Copy. Copy all. Copy. So once we've copied, come over here, paste it here, like this. Then we'll copy a part of it for the short description. Let me just take this part for short description. Copy this. Go down, down, down to short description. Copy, paste. Now we'll go over to set image. Set image, upload image, select files. What's the image you downloaded again? Downloaded desktop, desktop, desktop. So this is the image. Click on this as a preview. Open. After opening, we set product image. Come over to gallery. Add product gallery image. Upload. Select. And we're good to go, guys. Where is the second image we downloaded for the desktop? Okay, this is it. Open. Let me add this one again. Okay, it's already there. Open. Add this one to it. Add to gallery. Then categories. We do not have a category for computer. So let's add new category. Computers. Computer. And do what? Add new category. Alright? So remove it from shoes. Go to computer and we update this site. So the last one that I want to add, let's add the last one, the last product. Then we know that we are set. Let's add a laptop. Let's add this Lenovo laptop. Alright, Lenovo laptop. Copy. Copy this. Go back to products. Products, product, products. The last product. Edit. Products. Okay, now paste. When you paste, we're good to go. Go over to the image. Let me download the image. Save image as. Let me just save 2 images. 2 images, only 2. Save image. And we're good to go. Save image. We'll go over here. Okay, let me copy this one first. Let me copy the product description first. Copy product description. Go down, 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 down. Copy. Go over to the page and you paste it here. I hope you understand, guys, what we're doing. Please, I hope you understand. If you are enjoying this vibe, make sure you hit the subscribe button you are seeing on your screen. Don't delay, please. That one is special to me. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification, please. Okay? Right. So let's move. I pasted this here. Now let's copy short description. Copy this as short description. Come down. Do this. Paste it here. After pasting, click on image. Now let's upload the image. Images we downloaded. Where are they? 1. And there is a second one that we actually uploaded. Where are you? Okay, this is it. 2. Open image. Right? So only one can be picked. Which one should I pick? Let me pick this as the product image. Then we'll come over to add what gallery image. 1, 2. And guys, we are good to go. Very, very easy. Very, 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 very easy. Okay, now let's move. Category, where do we put it? We put it as what? Computers. You can also decide to create another category and name it laptops. It depends on you, whatever you want to do. Okay, and we'll do what? We update. Now we have successfully added 8 products on this page. 8 products. I have to quickly rush up this page because we are doing the same thing over and over and over again, but we need this product on this page in order for us to do the other things that we want to do on this page. We need those products to be clearly seen there. Now we see them, we see the products here. Now how do we edit this part? How do we edit this slide that is here? How do we add a product here, and how do we do all of this to make the site come to life? This is where we now want to start editing the theme options. We will now be editing the logo, editing every other thing like address you see on the site. First thing first, what do we need to go? Where do we need to go to do that? Just go over to what? Theme settings. Click on theme settings and we'll visit all these parts you see here one after the other. After doing that, we'll now go over to the home page and edit the home page. Now the very first thing that we need to update is what? The favicon. Go to the general section. This is general section. Favicon. What is the favicon? Can you see this small logo icon that is here? That is favicon. This shopping icon that is here, that is favicon. This one that is here, that's favicon. So when someone is not on that browser, what should they see as the favicon? This is actually where we can set it. Okay, so let's upload a favicon. I think I'll just put in my logo as this. Select, put in my logo as this. So you should have a logo. Your client will definitely have a logo that they want to use for their site already. So go over to this PC. Let me try and locate my logo now. Right, I have a small logo. I have it. Okay, I'm not sure that is the PNG. I am not sure it is PNG. Oh, no, it's a JPEG, but let me just use it. Remember that you need to upload only PNG images on your what? Your site. But let's just make do with this. Show comment on page, Google Map API, comment, custom 404 page. Okay, don't worry, we'll talk about that later. Search product or post, and that and that and that. So after doing that, we save the options. Okay, now the next thing that we need to work on is what? General mobile button bar, navigation bar. We'll go to that. Don't worry, we'll get there. But I don't think there's any setting we need to do here. Nothing at all. So let's just go over to general layout. Okay, main layout, site width, full width. All these are things that came with the theme by default. They are the reasons why you like this theme. So I don't really like manipulating these things. I have time to go do other things. So I just leave it the way it is because I already like the theme the way it is. Okay, that is just that. So the footer. The footer. What is the footer of the website? As you already know, or as you may already know, this is the footer of the website. Now, for us to set the preview of the footer, how do you want it to look like? You see, we have one long bar and 2 rows here. That's exactly what we have here. This long bar here, and we have 2 rows here. So this is just what the footer would look like. You can actually decide to make your footer look this way. To change this and click on save options, you see that the footer is actually going to change. Let me just do that. Let me reload now so you see the footer. See what it looks like now. Let's see what it's going to look like. See, now it have changed. You get it have changed. So I always love to leave them on default, on the way it is before. To not do me anything to actually, I don't want to waste my time on it. So I just move forward. So that's about the footer. In case you want to do any changes on the footer, this is exactly where you are now going to change it. Okay? So we can actually scroll down and see other things that we need to change, and every other things here are very, very okay. So let's just move over to the next tab. The header. Let's see what the header looks like. So in case you want to change anything on the header, this is actually where you can also do the changing. Okay? That is just that. So top bar settings. Now where is the top bar setting? The top bar setting. This is the top bar setting that you can see. Let me just go top. This is the top bar setting here. So if you observe, we have our phone number. This is the phone number. Then my account and the rest of them. This is exactly where you can actually have that setting. The top bar setting here, we have our phone number. So this is where we can change the phone number of on that page and put in our what? Our own phone number. So let me just put in plus 234 8169234576. So that is just that. Okay, we can also decide to change the background color of that top bar setting, let me change it to red and see what red looks like. I'm just showing you how to manipulate the site. Okay, so this is the top bar we've just worked on. Let's see exactly what it looks like on the front end. Okay, you see it has changed to red, and you see the phone number has changed. These things are not difficult, guys. I promised you that we are not going to do any form of coding in this project. Have we done any coding since? Not at all. We are not doing any form of coding. Step by step. I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you are also enjoying yourself too. So we'll move on, guys. Move on, guys, to the next. Should I leave this like this? Okay, maybe I want to change the menu of the site, the whole preview of the site to be red. So let me just leave that like that. So we can now move forward. Top bar height for desktop, top bar height for mobile. Fine and good. So move on. Top bar header layout. So now this is another very, very important point. This header here, you can see here, or this section, how do you want it to look like? You can see this is the preview. We have so many other previews that you can choose from. Like I said, I always love to leave these things the way they are. So in case you want to tweak yours a little, I've shown you exactly where you can do all this tweaking exactly as it is supposed to be. Now the shopping cart widget, how do you want the design to be? You can only change the design here and put any of this design, and that is exactly this shopping cart that you see here, how you want it to look like. You get the point? Very, very easy. Okay, so let's move on. Top bar, so we've handled the top bar, header layout, shopping, appearance. Let's move on. Appearance. Yes. Header background. What should be the color of this header background? We see it is blue here. This is the header background, but I want it to be red. Let me make it red. Okay, do it like this. Now after that, header border, transparent, icons of one header. Okay, then we'll click on what? Save options. Let me just go over and reload this site, so we see exactly what we are doing and how it is coming out to be. Wow, you see, it is red. So it also means that we also have to go and change all these theme templates to be red. That's exactly what we have to do. Okay, but this red is too sharp. Don't you think I should make it the red darker a little? Let me just make the color darker, the red color darker. Okay, darker. Yes, let me use this. Save options. Let me reload again and see what it looks like. Alright guys, I think I prefer this to what we had earlier. So let's work with this. Okay, so we'll move on. You might decide not to change any of these. You might decide to leave it the way it is. No problem, leave it like that. Okay, so over here we have the main menu. Main menu aligns the center, which is this menu here. Aligns the center, and the mobile menu aligns to the left. Okay, but we can leave it at that. It's not a problem. So top bar, header layout, shopping appearance, main menu. Then my account links. Where should the link goes to? Which is this links here. After they've registered on the site, my account link, where should it go to? This is exactly where you can set it up. You get the point. So let's move on, guys. Then typography. We don't really need to do anything there. Nothing much. Typed fonts, custom links, that. Then styles and colors. Now this is the primary color of this website. That's why you see all these are blue, everything here, all the buttons are blue, and the rest of them. But I want them to be red, so I'll just change them to what? To red. Let me save options. So let's reload the site and see exactly what we have done on the primary color. Okay, yes guys, so you see all these are now what? Red. All these are now red. So that's exactly it, guys. That's exactly it. You see what the site is coming out to be? Don't worry about this. I'll show you how to change these colors shortly. But the primary site color have changed to what? To red. You can decide to use any color you want. Any color at all. Anyone. We're good to go. So let's move. Alright? So the next thing is the buttons we have on the website. What are the colors of the buttons? This is actually where you can actually decide to change the colors of the buttons we have on the website. Blog, portfolio, shop, product page, login and register, custom, CSS, social profiles, and the rest of them. Let's look at social profiles. We can actually add Facebook, Twitter pages of the company and the rest of them. Very, very easy to work on, maintenance and that and that. And guys, we are almost good to go with the editing of the theme options of this website. So as you can see here, guys, we've done the basic setting. All right, guys, before we continue, I want us to work on the menu of this website. What I mean by the menu, this is the menu: home, blog, shop, pages, elements, and the rest of them. So let's work on that, because we have to do that before we can connect some other pages to it. Okay, so for us to do that, we just go over to appearance, click on appearance, and you do what? Click on menu. So over there, we're going to change or work on this menu. So what menu do we want to work on? Let's work on the home page menu first. The main navigation menu, select, leave. All right, so this is the main menu. That's where you have all these things we have here: home, blog, shop, and the rest of them. But let me just delete everything we have on this menu. So we have so many things here that needs to be deleted. So let me just delete this menu and bring in another menu and name that menu the home menu. Delete. Let me just bring in a new menu. So we'll now bring in stuffs that we want to put on that home menu. So create new menu, leave, main menu. Okay, main menu. Then let's create the menu. It is going to be the main menu on the home page. So what do we want to add on this menu? Let's add the home page. The shop page should be there. So all these are list of pages that we have on this website already. So we'll just come over here. Let's search for home. Let's view all pages. Home electronics, front page, then blog page. Let's add that. About us, do we need that on an e-commerce website? Let's add it. What else do we need? Then cart page, checkout page. Not really. It should not be on the menu. Then what else do we need? Contact us page. What else do we need? I think we need the shop page. Shop page. Let's search for shop. Our shop page. Let's see what the shop page looks like. Yes. Let's add this to the menu. No need of services. So let's just do that and add to menu. So once we click on add to menu, all these will be displayed on the what? The page. Why is only one showing? Oh, what is the other one we added before I've left? So let's just bring them back. Blog, about us, contact us page. Where is the contact us? Put in the contact us page, and guys, we are good to go. Add to menu. So all these have now come up. So this home electronics, let's just edit it and make it home instead of home electronics. Okay, that's the home page. Then the second is the blog page, about us page, contact us page, and shop page. Yeah, the shop page, we see exactly what it is going to come out as. So let's save this, save menu, and let's reload it on the front end to see exactly what it is going to come out as. Okay. Well, I've not changed the logo of that side. So this is it: home, about us, contact us. This about me should be about us. Let me change it to about us. About me should be about us. About us. About us is supposed to come before contact us. Okay, save. Then I just want to bring this shop page to come after the home. Let it just be the second here. Okay, we drag this one and bring it here. Let me show you exactly how I'm going to do that. This is it. So we'll just drag it and take it up. Should be followed by the blog, then about us, and then contact us. That is the order it is supposed to follow. All right, so that is that. Click on save. Now I reload this. Let's see what it looks like here. Yes, this is exactly what it looks like. So let me also go and edit the category menu, which is these categories that you see here. This category menu. So let me edit that category menu. What menu? Categories. Select. Leave. So you are going to see exactly how we are going to bring in all those. So these are all the categories that we have on that page, and I just want to remove everything that we have here. You have to remove it and bring in your own category yourself. Remove, 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 remove all the categories, all the categories. Either you remove or you rename them. Okay? Remember we added a new category to our page. Okay, let me see, remove some more so it will not be too long. Remove categories, remove categories, remove. Okay, so I think I should add some more categories to this. Okay, let me just remove everything, or leave like one or two. So how do I find those categories that I created? I just come over to product categories here, and this is what computer, home theater, mobile TV, mobile phone and TV, and I do what? Add to menu. So I will automatically add all of these to menu. You get the point? Where are they? Mobile, home theater, mobile phone, this, that, and that. So that is exactly how we can add the categories. Let me save this. So I want to also show you one thing that we can do to this category. One thing that we can do that will make it look very, 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 very perfect. Let me reload this. So look at these categories we have here. So you see that everything has now reduced. So these are the categories we have here. You get the point? These are the categories we have here. Computer, home theater, mobile TV, and the rest of them. So in case we want to have a subcategory, take for example, this is not just an electronics store. We want to have just one subcategory. A category that will now have some. Take for example, we have fashion, and when you click on fashion, it should now open female wears, male wears, kids, and the rest of them. Or you have electronics. When you open it, it will now open what? Home theater, TV, and the rest of them. How do we do that? It is not difficult. Come over here. Now let's assume that this sports outdoor category, let's rename it and name it what? Electronics. Electronics. Okay? Let's just name it electronics and we save it there. Now, under this electronics category, it is possible that we make all those other ones appear under, for example, TV, phone, and the rest of them. We can make all of them appear under. How do we do it? Now, just drag this home theater and do what? Put it under. Take it to the right side a little. You see that it will come under this. Okay? Okay, now let's put it under electronics. Put it here. This one should come out. I don't know if you understand what I'm doing. So I'm trying to put all these other ones as subcategories under this electronics category. Please take notes. So I'm just using this as an example. Take for example your fashion store, your store, online store actually does everything, sell both female wears, male wears, and everything. You can come over here, just put one category as what? Fashion, as I've just done, electronics. Then all categories like male wears, female wears, everything will now come under the fashion category. Now let me save this so you understand better what I'm talking about. Alright, so let me go and reload the page. Reload. I'll also go to the Jumia site so you see exactly what I'm talking about. So now we see, if you click on electronics, it is now going to bring up a drop down for all the categories that are under electronics. That's exactly what I am trying to talk about. I hope you get that point. So this is exactly how you can edit the categories and edit the menu and how all of that can be done. Now, in order for you to edit this slide here, this slide that we can see here, there is a plugin that is called Slider Revolution. That plugin that's called Slider Revolution is what is responsible for all the changes or these slides you are seeing here. And for you to do that editing, just come over here and click on what? Slide Revolution. It's going to take you straight to the point where you can edit the slide. Okay? This is Slider Revolution. Alright? So, Slider Revolution, simply put, is that plugin that helps you edit the slide. Now, it is the plugin that carries the option where you can do what? Changes on the slider. Remember, we have a slider and we have a slide. The slides are the pictures that are displaying on the website. You get the point? In a slider, you can have 2, 3, 4, or 5 different pictures. Don't worry, I will show you exactly what I'm talking about right now. So where is the home electronics? Okay, this is it, home electronics. Let's edit this. So I've just opened the slider for the home electronics page. Now inside that slider, you are going to see different pictures of slides that are doing what? Loading up. That is exactly what we want to edit. That's exactly how we want to do the editing. So now this is what? The sliders. These are all the slides. We have first slide, we have second slide. The first slide is this Meizu Pro 6 and the second slide is Apple Watch. So let me just edit the first slide and show you how that is done. First thing first. This is an image that is here. We can actually reload this image or bring in another image here. I will show you exactly how to do it. But you first need to know the image you want to promote on your slider. The image I want to promote here is the latest iPhone. Let me just look for the latest iPhone. Go over to latest iPhone. Yeah, the latest iPhone is what? Apple latest iPhone 12 Pro. Yes, iPhone 12 Pro. So let us promote iPhone 12 Pro on that slider. So we see exactly what it's going to look like. So iPhone 12 Pro, click on images. Let's go and download the images for iPhone 12 Pro. So now, the images that we have here are images that will definitely have what? Backgrounds. But on that slider, we don't want images that have background. How do we now remove these background images? I'll be showing you exactly how we'll be doing that shortly. Very, very simple. Very simple. But let's pick up an image that we want to work on first. iPhone 12 Pro. Okay, let me use this one. Let me just open a new tab. Download the image first. Save image. Okay, save image. Save it on desktop. Save. So right now, in order for me to remove the background of this image I've saved, there is one tool that is called what? Remove.bg. Remove.bg is an online tool that helps you remove background of any image at all. So all you just need to do is upload the image you want to remove the background here, and remove.bg will do what? Remove the background for you, and you're good to go. So let me just take this, remove the background of this image. Now the background has gone off immediately, just as easy as that, very fast. So I just click on download, and guys, my image is ready to be used. So I come over to my slider revolution. This is it. We have one here, but I just want to bring in a new image. So I'll just delete this, press the delete button to delete, press delete button to delete this one also. So after deleting, I come over to add layer, add image, WordPress library. So this is where I can now upload the image that I want to bring in. Choose file, select file, and then I do what? I upload the image. It might also be necessary for you to resize your image before uploading. It might be necessary that you do that you resize the image you want to upload before you upload them. Very important. So let me go to downloads. So this is the image, iPhone 12. Alright, and then I'll do what? Insert. So this is the image that I've just brought in. So let me just drag it up to this part and bring it down here. As you see here, iPhone 12 Pro. Okay. So let me take this down. So and have the arrangement of the image come out very well. So let me also reduce it a little. Alright, come down a little. Alright, that's good. So now that is that about the image. It depends on how you want to beautify it. You can beautify it any way you want and you're good to go. Alright, so then we'll now put in the title here. Put in the title. Once you click on it here, you can come over here to do the editing. Okay, latest or special offer. Then that is that. Then I'll click on this again to edit this one. What's the name of the phone again? iPhone 12 Pro. iPhone, okay, caps lock. iPhone 12 Pro. iPhone 12 Pro. Okay, then put this one. Be the first to pre-order the latest iPhone 12 Pro. So that be the first to pre-order the latest iPhone 12 Pro at a discounted price. You get the point? So that is that. Let's just leave that there. They will bring in the price here. What should be the price? Let me say the price should be $2,000. I don't know what the price is, but let me just put $2,000 here, okay? Or let's just leave it at $200, okay? And that is that. So the color of the text, how do we change the color of the text? We come over to style. So to change the color of the text, we just click on it, come over to style, and come down here. You are going to see the color here. Okay, yeah, this is the text color. Click on this to change the text color. Let me make it red. See what red looks like. Okay. No, red does not go well. Let me make it black. I don't want it to be too black. What's the color of our site? Okay, red is the color of our site. So let me just make it dark red. iPhone 12 Pro, so that is that. Then this add to cart button here, how can we edit the button? Now, before we can actually edit this button very well, we need to do what? Create a product for this iPhone 12 Pro in our product part. Let me just save this and go and create a product quickly. Let me save this. Let me go over to our products and add a new product. Add new product. And we'll name that product what? iPhone 12 Pro. Put in the pictures, put in the short description. So the name of the product is what? iPhone 12 Pro. Yes, this is the name of the product. So let's just put in a little description. As you know, you can just type description there. And then we'll come down, put in short description. Now let's go and bring in an image, set featured image. Upload file, select file. Let's now upload, which email do we upload? Desktop. Let's upload that image we downloaded. This image might be too big, so let me just try and look for another smaller image. iPhone 12 Pro, iPhone 12 Pro, iPhone 12 Pro. Which image will I use for it now? Okay, let me use this. No. So the beauty of the site is actually images. If you have cool images that are good, I tell you, your site will come out very beautiful. Okay, so let me open image in new tab, and then let me download. Again, guys, you need to make the size of the image exactly the size of what you want to use on that site, or what we are removing from that site. Or we need to make the size of the image exactly what we want to do, what we want to use. But let me just upload this as image we have, and let's see exactly what it will look like. Where is the image we just downloaded? iPhone 12 Pro. Open. Let's see what it looks like. All right, and we'll do what? Set product image. Let me see what it will look like. Okay, I think not too bad. We can also add it as what? The product gallery image. Select, and then we'll add to gallery. And then we are good to go. So let me just before I publish, this link now is the link of the button that we will now add on that slider. So I'll just right click and copy this link address and do what? And publish this post. So any product you want to add on the slider, any product you want that button to click to, you must do what? Have the link ready and the product ready. So let me just click on Slider Revolution. This add to cart button, click here. Once you click here, you come over to where is it? Actions. Once you come to actions, you are going to see link clicks, simple link, and then we'll add what? The link that we have just copied. Paste the link here, and guys, you are good to go. Okay, I think this is a preview. It's a preview link. I've just seen it. Let me just go over, copy the link again. Copy. copy link address. Okay, link all. Yes, this is the main link of the product now. So once we go with that, we set it up, we save changes. Alright guys, after designing your slide, we are good to go and it is ready. So the next thing is to check the preview of the front end if that site will actually load up. Now, do not be shocked that you might open the front end and the theme will not still show. That slide, the design we just made will not still show. Wow, I told you, see the design we made did not show. What could be the problem? Now remember I told you that we have so many sliders in this theme. It could be that the theme or the slide that is called up to show on this theme is not the one we just edited. So how do we know or how do we change that? Just come over to the page setting, click on edit with WP bakery page builder. Then we can now change that slider to display. I don't know if you get my point. Yes, you get my point. I'm sure you get my point. So let's just go and change that immediately so we can make this new slide that we have just made show on our page. Okay, all right guys, so what we have just done is to open this home page with a page builder where we can actually edit everything on this home page. Remember, you can now see that we can edit all these tabs or all these banners that were not editable back there on the front end. Remember when we were putting in product, the product did not show here. All these are different banners that we actually have on this site. So this is the slider revolution. We just come here, click on edit, and we can now bring in some other sliders. So these are different sliders that they have on this site. So we have the electronic, what's the name? Electronic one, right? Home electronics one. Let's just, I think this is it. This is the slider. Let's save changes. Close. Yes, guys, as you save changes, you now see that our slide has just come up. The slide has just come. The slide we just designed. So depending on how many pictures, how many featured products you want to have on the website, you can just put them there. This is the second slide that we've not edited. So the way we edited that first one is exactly how you will also edit this second one. Very easy. So now let me reload the front page of the site again so we can actually see what we have on the front end. So we can test that button and see where that button will take us to. If it is going to take us to that page that we created. Okay, so this is it. This is the front end. Yes. And as you can see, they have brought up that option. So let's click on this add to cart button and see if it is going to take us to that iPhone 12 Pro. Yes, you see it took us to that page that we just created. Guys, e-commerce website is not too difficult. The only thing is being patient enough to put all the products in their different categories. I've showed you how to add the categories to the menu. Now I'm also going to show you how we can also edit the categories of the product. Just come over to your back end. Want to go to the back end? These are products. Click on product categories. Now you can remove unwanted categories that you don't use. You can leave categories and can manipulate things and do things the way you want them to be. So if you need a new category, for example, I need a new category for we have mobile phones, television. Let's just put electric cookers. Electric cooker. The slug should also be electric cooker. Then I think this is good. Then we'll just click on what? After every other setting, you just click on add new category. If we do this now, we see that electric cooker has come up as a category here. So any you want to put in a category as electric cooker, this is going to come up. So these ones that we are not using, bags, we'll just delete them. Man, shoes, woman, you can come here and you do what? Delete all of them. Apply. So once you apply, guys, you are good to go. Okay, accessories, okay, let's just leave that, TV and the rest of them. So this is how you actually delete your what? Your what is it called? Categories. Now the very one thing that I want us to do on this side, let's close this. I've showed you how to edit the slider. The very one thing that I want us to do on this site, let me go to the home page again. We have not changed the logo of this site. Yes, that is one thing we've not done. We've not changed the logo of this site. Okay, now after changing the logo, the next thing we need to do is work on all these banners, bring in banners here, bring in things on the banners, and then the site is almost done. We also work on this page. So we've not even edited this home page at all. We've not edited the home page. Okay, so I think the first thing we should do now is to edit this home page. Let me show you how to do that. Again, click on this edit with WP bakery page builder. it is going to bring up an editor that we are going to use to edit this home page. So let's make this home page attractive. Let's remove some things that we don't want, leave the one we want, and we'll see exactly how we're going to do that. Okay? Now we'll come down. The slide, we know already how to edit this slide and what we do there. Now, this point here, what should we put here? Powerful sound system. Now, I'm thinking that we should put maybe the latest Samsung phone. The latest Samsung phone. Let's just put it here. Let me just go over to Jumia and get photos of the latest Samsung phone. So we can actually use it to put it on that advert there. So it's also going to take us to a page of the latest Samsung phone as it were. So let me just think of Samsung. All right, official store. Okay, let me just use this Samsung Galaxy A10. Let me use this one. Remember, you can just do what? Create a page or create a product with this. After creating the product, you can also put it. So all we just need to connect that to that page is just the link of the product. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so let me close this. Let me download these images so you understand exactly what we're doing. Download. Okay, one. We download this one. Save images. I think I'm good with that. So let me just show you how to put this image we have just downloaded on this this tab here. Okay, so what's the title of the image again? For you to edit, just click on this here to edit this tab here on the home page. After clicking on it, close this, close this one also. Where is the other one? Close this one, close this one, close. Okay, we'll be using Remove BG. All right, so now what is the name of that product? What's the name of that product? It was Samsung Galaxy A10. Samsung Galaxy A10. So let me just go over here. When we edit, we'll also bring in something like special offer. Special offer. Okay, special offer. Now, what's the special offer for? Samsung Galaxy what? A10. Samsung Galaxy A10s, as it were. Okay. Then I put in the write up. This offer for just, then I put in the price. Let me just say 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. Grab it for just 20,000 naira. It's just a sample. Then I need to make this 20,000 naira very, very bold. Let me make this one heading 2. Yes, make it heading 2 like this. I think we're good. Then the shop now button will carry the link of the product I've already created. So let me, you understand what I mean? Now we'll go over to the back and create a link for this new phone. Then we'll come over here, edit, and we'll do what? We put in the link that we have created. So let me just take a link for, so let me just pick a link from any of the products we have just created now. Just put that link there as a demo so you understand how it works. So let me take a link of this phone. Okay, no, let me take a link of this phone. This is the link here. Just copy this phone. This is the link. So just put the link inside here. Paste. After pasting, click on enter, and the link have entered there. Okay, so once they click on this shop now button, it is going to take them to that product. We are assuming that this product is what? The link to the Samsung phone that we want to upload now. So all this should be aligned to left. Stop that and that and that and that. Come down, 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 down. And we're good to go. All right. So what do? We click on save changes. Okay. After saving changes, guys, we have worked on this. So the next thing to work on now is this tab, this color here. I want to bring in the picture of the Samsung here. Put in the picture So it looks very great. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. So in order for me to actually change this color that we have here and make it a color that will blend with my theme, I just come back to edit. So guys, in order for me to bring up the image, this is where I can find the image to edit. But what size of image is this? As you can see here, it is what, 600 by 300 pixels. So I'll just go over to my editing software. I love using Fireworks. Create a new file, then put the file to be what, 600 by what, 300 pixels. So set it there, and we are going to, so this is the size of it. So I'll bring in my image. I want the background to be white. Let me just bring in my image. What image will I use? Let me use this one that showcases every part of the phone. I'll just bring in this image here. Yes, bring in the image, and I'll also leave this space for where that write-up will be on that site. Okay, after this I'll just export. You can use any editor that you know how to use very well, please. It's not a must use Fireworks with me. Any editor you are conversant with, you're cool with, you can use that editor. Okay, so let me just export this and save it there. So we'll go over to the site, and then we'll do what? We'll upload the photo. So upload, select. Let me go and select the file I just designed. So we see exactly what that site is coming out to be. So this is it, Untitled 2. Open image. After opening, we set image. Yes, set image. So guys, let's save and let's see what it would look like. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, do you see that? Do you see what this has turned out to be? Very cool and makes a lot of sense. I can also decide that I want to make this color here, this image color. I can decide to make this image color. Let's change the color and see what it would look like. What color should we use? Let's use something relating to red. Something relating to red. Red. This red is too sharp. Let me pick another color. Alright, this one. Now you see this image is showing this background. So I'll just go over to remove.bg and remove the background of the image. Just go over there and remove the background of the image. Upload image. After removing the background, we're good to go. So use this. Let me remove the background. So background is off. After background goes off, I click on download to download the image. And then guys, I come over to my Fireworks again. I import the image I've just downloaded. The one that the background is off. Go to downloads or where? Let me see if it's here. Should be on downloads, libraries. This PC. Downloads. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. So I'll just take this, make it high a little. Yes. And I'll do what? Export. I'm sure you saw how I removed that background. Very easy. So I'll go over and I'll upload it again to my site. Come over, edit. Alright, so bring in the image again, upload, select. So after selecting, I just scroll down. So this is the image, and I do what? Set image. Set image. Save. So after saving, guys, I'm sure you are beginning to see exactly what this looks like. But I think I need to change this text color. Change this text color to, let's say, white. Let me change the text color to white. Or this one, let me make this one yellow. Come here. You see text color. Make it yellow. Let me see what yellow looks like. Save. Alright, so you see exactly what yellow looks like. So you can decide to use any color you want to use. Let me change this one to white. Special offer to white. Yes, that's white. Then this other one under here, let me change all of them to white. White color. We're good to go. Then the shop now button. What color should we make it? What color? Let me make this what color? Yellow color. Let's see what yellow looks like. Save. And let's see what this looks like. Wow. So you see, this is exactly how I've been able to add this banner to this website. Very, 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 very easy. Guys, I hope you are enjoying this training and I hope you are enjoying this class. Please, if you have not already done so, make sure you like and hit the subscribe button of this channel which you are watching this video from. We have put in a lot of resources to make sure that we put this video together to make sure you get value for the time you are spending watching this video. So this is exactly how we've just changed this. So while doing your own project, you should be able to work on this. You should be able to work on this exactly how I have just done mine. It is not difficult at all. The next thing that I feel that I know we need to do is, there are so many unwanted things on this page that we don't need. For example, this one is a video feed. In case you don't want this video feed, all you just need to do is come over here and you delete this row. Or is it come over here, delete the X here, delete the row, that will go off. We'll delete this row, that will go off too. And also delete this, that will go off. These all categories that they put here for us. You can actually edit this category, or you can also delete this category and put in whatever you do not want. So the last thing that we'll be doing to edit this page or this site is this footer option here. This footer option here. So for us to edit this footer option, all we just need to do is what? Go over to the home page or to the back end of this website. But let's update this first. Please don't forget, you need to update everything you have done. If not, all your changes will just go away. So just click on back end editor, and now we can now view the front end of the website to see exactly what it is like. Let me click on this. We've not still changed the logo. I think we'll do that shortly when we get to the back end. Yes, this is the front end of the e-commerce site that we are just designing. Okay, remember, this is just a sample. If I want to settle down to design a professional e-commerce site, definitely it's going to take so much more time than this. I have to settle down, edit my images, source for my pictures, and do everything. But for now, we are doing this for just a sample. So this is exactly what our site looks like already, and I tell you, it looks really great already. The next thing I want to update on this our page or to edit is the logo. As you can see, we still have the Basel and Co logo here. So we want to actually put in our own logo. Normally, the client is supposed to give you his or her logo, or if you are the owner of the store, you are supposed to have your own logo that you have to put in here. It is highly recommended that you put in the exact size of the logo that you are editing or you are removing from here. How do we know this exact size? Remember, it is recommended. It is not a must that it must be the same size. You can put a logo of another size, but just try to see how it is going to be visually appealing to the person who is viewing this website. So to know the size of this logo, just right click. That's what I'm going to do. Open image in new tab. Let's download this image. This is the logo. Save image as. So we're going to save this image straight up to desktop, so we see exactly what it is going to be like. Then we can now edit this image with any editing software that we have. You can use Photoshop, anyone, just edit it and bring in your logo there and you're good to go. So I'll be using Micromedia Fireworks to edit this logo. So I'll just go over to Micromedia Fireworks. So I have Fireworks open here already. So I just need to open the file and I'm going to see the size there. I don't need to put in any size. So I'll just try and import that logo. I use Ctrl R to import on Fireworks desktop. Where is the Basel logo? Basel logo, Basel logo. Okay, I think this is it. Just drop it here. Then I do fit to canvas for it to get the right size for me. So now let me just change the color of this so that the logo will show very well. So this is the color of the logo. Remember, it has to be on PNG format. Okay, I've just made this a color. Now I'm going to change it back to PNG. So now put this on 100%. Let me just put in a logo. I'll just delete this. My reason of doing it this way is just to get the size of that logo naturally. So let me just put in a write-up. The write-up should be online store. Make it white. And then I reduce this to what? Let's say 40. So guys, I'm just trying to create a logo for the store. Let's use 30. Alright, I think 30 is good. So try and resize it. Let it be at the middle here. If I like, I can change the font, but this is just for practical. Remember I said you can use your own logo. So I'm just trying to be creative, trying to do something for this. A simple text, online store. And then let me take this back to what? Transparent. Okay, this is it. Just click on this. It is now what? Transparent. So I can now export. Control Shift out to export this. Let me put it logo for this. So I export. So I will now have to go over to my back end to do what? To edit this logo. For me to do that, just come over to my dashboard, come over to theme settings, go to general. You look for logo there, you edit the logo, and we are good to go. Okay, we change favicon. So go to header settings. So once you click on header, we're going to find upload image, PNG, JPEG, or GIF file. So this is where we upload the logo. Click on upload, upload file, select file. Then we go over to desktop and locate the logo that we uploaded. This is it, logo. Use this file. So let me also upload it here. Logo, image, PNG, upload. The same file. Use this file. This one again. The same file. Use this file. And then we're good to go. So we do what? Save options. So after doing this, let us go and reload our front end and see if this Basel and Co have changed to the logo that we just brought in here. Wow, guys, as you can see, the logo have changed online store. So this is actually where you can change your logo from. Come over to header, you can put in your logos here, and everything will come out very, very perfect for you. Guys, our shop is almost done. Now, the way we have just edited this home page, that is how I'm also going to edit all these pages one after the other. For example, the shop page, where we have a display of all the products that we have and all the categories as you see here. You can decide to edit this, put in a banner here, and the rest of them. But I usually love leaving it that way. You get the point? Now, blog page, page for where they can put their blog. Now, about us page is also a page that you might also need to edit. It's just a point where you can put in a little write-up about this online store. You get? If you have been in our web design class, you understand exactly how to do this with this WP page builder. You just need to edit this, put in your write-up. Let me just do that briefly. Okay? Let's just edit a little about it. Edit with WP Bakery page builder. That is it. So this has come up just as we did on the home page. This is a part where you can put in a single image, so you can decide to put in any image here. Go online, get another image. All you just need to do is get the size of the image. This is the size of the image, 1000 by 1000 pixels. You bring the image and put it there. You get? Let me just put this logo as a sample so you see how easy it is for us to get this done. Although I did not resize the logo, as you see, this is what it has come here. You can come here and do what? Edit the write-up. Put in a little about us, about your brand, and guys, you are good to go. See where you can do the editing. Now we click on save changes and we are good to go. So I'm just coming here to show you exactly how we can do this. It is not difficult at all. Okay, so once you are through with this, you click on what? Update. So that's exactly what you are going to do for all the individual pages. We have the contact us page here. Let me also try and edit the contact us page, so you see that it is not difficult at all. So edit with WP Bakery page builder. Alright, so we have the map API here. It is not difficult for you to bring in the Google Map API, not difficult at all. You can just come here to click on edit. But first, let us edit these details here. Edit this text block so we can put in the address, business settings, and the rest of them. Okay, click on this to edit. Now all these are not showing here because the color is white and this background is white. So if in order for me to just see it clearly, I can just temporarily change the color here to black, so I can see this. So I'll just put in my phone number, as it were, and then put in the email address. Email address should be shop@richardasemuru.com. shop@richardasemuru.com. Then remember, I changed it to black. I need to go and change it back to what? To white. And then save changes. That is exactly the same thing you can do for all of these individual forms here. Okay? Now, this form is not difficult. The admin email that you set up while creating this WordPress on your cPanel, that is where any of these details here will go to. If you are in a web design class, you already know how to integrate the contact us form into the back end of your what? Your site. It is not difficult at all. Guys, I am really enjoying this class, and I hope that you are enjoying this class. The very next thing that we need to do, please don't forget, whatever you do, you must update for you to see the changes. Remember, this is a sample site that I'm just showing you. So I'm not actually doing all these things because I don't want us to take so much time working on details that you have learned before or that are easy for you to work on. Very easy. Okay, now the next thing that we need to work on this page is what? This footer here. If you observe very well, you see that we have the same Parcel logo on the footer. We need to change that, and we also need to do what? Change some of these write-ups that we see here. How do we make these changes? Head on to the back end. Like I told you before in other videos, you will find where to change the footer on widgets. So just go over to appearance. You are going to see widgets. Click on widgets. There you can find all the information we have on the footer. That's exactly where you can work on all of them. So on getting to the widget section, this widget section is actually you find all the settings on widgets that are on this page. Now, let me just go to the home page, sorry, the footer exactly, so you see exactly what it is going to look like. Now, we find our stories here is a section. This is a section on its own. This is a section of its own. This is a section of its own. This is a section of its own, and this is a section of its own. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections on this footer, carrying with the footer header and the rest of them. So this is our story section. We need to come over to the back end here and look for where that our story section is. Let's look for it. It can be footer column 2. Let's find it. This is our stories. Let's see the write-up that we have there. New York, London, Cox, Feed, and the rest of them. New York, London, that and that, fine and good. So you see this here. We can decide to put a little write-up about the brand here, about the company. It's not difficult at all. So on this widget is where you can actually edit this part. If I decide to remove all of this, and do what? Save. Let's go and reload it and see. Reload. You will see that this has gone out. So this is exactly where you can do this editing. You get the point? So your creativity will now determine how successful or how beautiful this footer will look like. It is not difficult at all. Now, after this section, you can also come over here to work on this other section. This one should be footer 3, footer column 3. This should be footer column 3, text information, that and that and that. So for you to actually know what to put on this footer, you can explore other e-commerce websites and see what they have on their footers. That will guide you as to what you need to put on this footer. I'm just telling you that this is where you can edit any information you have on the footer. This is where you put them. So whatever it is you want to do here, that is your own cup of hot chocolate tea. I hope you are enjoying this class, guys. Remember, if you have not already done so, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, because this is the only source of the beautiful content you are getting directly from us. That is the only price we have to pay for this. So please and please, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification button, and also like and share this video so other business owners can enjoy what you are enjoying. So guys, this is it about the footer section. The next part that I'm very sure that you have been anticipating to hear or to watch in this video is, how do clients make payments online on this website? Guys, that is one feature that makes an e-commerce website what it is. Yes, the fact that people are free to make payments from wherever they are in the world. The truth is, we have so many means of making payments online, and in this industry, we call these various means of making payments the payment gateway. What do I mean by payment gateway? It is that platform that gives you the privilege of receiving payments from your customers. Usually, it is a third-party platform. What do I mean? Another company is set up somewhere that helps you collect the money with their credit card details, and then they send you the money. Different companies have different arrangements or bargain arrangements with their customers. For example, MasterCard. For you to register with MasterCard, you need a huge sum of money. I tell you the truth. A very good sum of money for you to set up your e-commerce store, for MasterCard to help you collect money from your customers and give to you. We have other free payment options like Paystack, VoguePay, and the rest of them. What they do is that you are going to give them a commission out of every purchase that is made on your website. That is how they work. So for you to actually learn more about the various payment gateways we have, you can just search on Google, go on Google, check out for payment gateways and their terms and conditions. For me, on all the products I sell on my online store and the product I sell on my website, I use Paystack because their commissions are very, very small. Now, it is not difficult to set up Paystack account on your e-commerce store. I'll be showing you how to do that very, 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 very soon. First, you need to register with Paystack. You need to set up a Paystack account, and for you to go to Paystack, let me just show you. You just go over to what? Paystack.com. It is not difficult at all. Paystack.com. You are going to see their terms and conditions and read about them for you to learn about them. Now, before you will be able to integrate Paystack into your WooCommerce, you need to install the Paystack plugin at the back end of your website. That is the plugin that would help Paystack do what? Have access to your website. Where do you find this Paystack plugin to install? Now, once you visit their page, as I have just done, all you need to do is go over to Developer and click on what? Overview. Now, if you go down, you are going to see so many Paystack plugins that are out there. Yeah, these are the plugins. Accept payment on all major shopping platforms: WordPress, Shopify, Wix, OpenCart, and the rest of them. But WordPress is what we need. So click on WordPress for us to get access to that Paystack plugin that we will now do what? Install in our what? WordPress backend. So this is WordPress, payment form, Paystack for WooCommerce. Yes, this is the plugin that we need. Paystack for what? WooCommerce. So we'll click on this. That is going to open up a dialog for us where we can actually install or download this Paystack plugin. So this is it. Download the plugin. Click on download. I'm taking my time to go through these steps because I don't want to miss any step out of the way. So I've just downloaded Paystack plugin. It is downloading. Almost done. Alright, the plugin have just downloaded, as you can see here. So for us to install this plugin, we just go straight to our WordPress backend, go over to plugins, add new, we'll upload the plugin and activate it. That is all we need to do. So come to upload plugin, choose file. It should be on downloads. Downloads. Yes, this is it. Paystack 5.6.4. That is it. And do what? Install. Alright, as you see, Paystack plugin have successfully been installed. We just click on activate plugin for us to activate this plugin, and guys, we are good to go. We are good to go, guys. The next thing we'll just have to do is, after activation, we'll go over to our WooCommerce settings and integrate the Paystack we have just installed into the system so that we can now collect our payments via Paystack. Don't worry, we are going to test run all of this so you see how easy it is. Okay? Alright guys, as you can see, our plugin is already installed. Paystack WooCommerce Payment Gateway. So for us to actually edit the settings, we just go over to WooCommerce, click on what? Settings. Click on settings and it will take us straight to the point where we'll be able to edit this. So just go straight to payments. We'll come down. It will actually ask us to do a basic setup, which we're actually going to do. Now, these are all the payment options that we have. Now, the first payment we have here is what? Direct bank transfer. If you want your clients to make transfer to your bank directly, you can turn this on. This one is check payment, you can turn it on. Cash on delivery. If you want your customers to make a payment when the goods have been delivered to them, you can turn this on. PayPal standard for WooCommerce. Now, international clients might want PayPal to be a payment option. You can turn this on and set it up. And over here is what? Paystack debit and credit card, the plugin we just installed. So this is exactly the one that we want to turn on. Okay, so we'll turn this on. After turning it on, we click on save. After saving changes, then we'll have to come and do what? Set up Paystack. So click on manage. As you see here, it will take us to a dialog where we are now going to set up Paystack as a payment gateway. Okay, so first thing first, enable Paystack. That is done. Title, debit and credit cards, you can put anything you want there. Description, make payment using your debit and credit card, you can put anything you want there. So enable test mode. This test mode is, we're enabling a test mode for this website. We don't want to make a live payment. So when we are testing it at the end of the day, it is going to be approved. So after doing your test and everything is okay, you need to come back to this point and remove this test payment. I hope you get my point. So click on this. So payment page, let's select one payment page. Inline embed. We are going to see how both of them work. Okay. Then test secret key. This test secret key is the connection between your PayPal account and this website. How do you get this? Not difficult at all. So when you go over to Paystack, you just create a free account. It is not difficult at all. Click on this to create a free account, but I already have one account. Let me use one of my accounts, one of my business accounts, to show you exactly how this works. So just log into the account, and once you log in, you go over to the left part of the screen, this left part here, go over to the left part, you're actually going to see settings. This is settings. Click on settings. Once you click on settings, you go over to API key and webhooks. Yes. So now on this page, let me close this, close this, close this. On this page, we were asked for what? Test secret key and test public key. You get it? So when you come back to your Paystack account, you see two different types of test keys. We see API configuration live mode key, that you have published the site and you want it to start receiving payment. This is the key you put in there. But remember that we're using this as a test option. You get the point? We're using this as a what? Test option. So over here we can now see what? API configuration test mode. So we'll come over here to preview this. This is test key. We'll copy this key, go over to the site here, test secret key, paste it here. We'll go over and bring up what? Test public key. These are the two keys. Click on this to copy, go over here, and we'll do what? We'll paste this. Okay? Now enable split payment, that and that and that. After all of that, you click on what? Save changes. Guys, you don't finish. You don't finish. Now we can now start making purchases on this website. Let us go straight to the front end, reload the front end, and try to make a payment with this feature we have just accepted. So you see exactly how it will work out smoothly. So we are here on the home page. Let's just scroll down and pick up any product and do what? Add to cart. So let's just add this one to cart. Add to cart. Yes, this is add to cart feature. It has just come up. Okay, checkout. Click on checkout. This is the cart page. After this, you can see debit cards, debit and credit card payment option. Make payment using your debit and credit card. These are all the things that we set up on that Paystack page. You get the point? So now do what? Click on place order. Remember, this is a test mode, so we need to put in all this. Okay, let me just put in something, put in some details here. Optional that. Okay, and we're good to go. So place order. So guys, as you see, it has given us an error message that thank you for your order, please make payment below using Paystack. It is now saying that the currency is not supported by the merchant. Remember that we had issues when we were trying to change the currency then from USD to what? To Naira. So let's just head on to the back end. This is the back end. We'll go over to WooCommerce, go to settings. Let's change the currency from Naira, from dollar to Naira. So on general, we'll come down. You are going to see currency here. Click on this. Type for Nigerian Naira. I think we changed this before, but it did not come up. So save changes. Let's go. Okay. All right. Let's confirm that the changes have been saved. So Nigerian Naira. So let's look at the page again and see if everything will be on Nigerian Naira. Oh yes. So see, it have changed over to Nigerian Naira, as you can see here. Nigerian Naira. So what we'll have to do now is what? Add to cart. Let's add to cart again and try to make a payment again. Yes. See, it have changed to Naira. Yes. Very, very easy. So check out. And let's see how this is done. Okay, go down. After going down, we'll click on place order. Okay guys, as you see, thank you for your order, please make payment below using Paystack. It's now going to bring up an option where they're now going to put in their card details and the rest of it. It says this is the test page, pay with test card below. So this is just the test card that have been put here. Once they finish putting in their test card, they do what? Pay. We've not put in the details. So once they put in their details, guys, it is done. So how are you able to know that you have received an order from your store? This is not difficult. We'll go over to the back end, and when you go to the back end, guys, you actually go to orders. This is WooCommerce. You come over to what? Orders. Click on orders. You are going to see all the orders you have received, if the customer have paid, if they have not paid, and the rest of them. So this is the first order. This is the first one I tried before that did not go. This is the one we just tried that we needed to put in what? The payment. Okay? So on this page, you can actually track everything that happens to your transaction. Now, what happens is you're actually going to receive an email if you received an order, if they made payment or not. So if you want to actually mark an order as complete, click on this one, come to bulk actions, move to trials, change status to processing, change status to on hold, change status to completed. So I can just click on it to change completed, and I apply. So once I do that, we are going to see that this status is what? Completed. So this is it about your e-commerce website. I promised you from the beginning that I was going to show you how to do everything on how to set up your e-commerce website, and I am very, very, very happy that I've guided you through the whole process in this video. I'm sure you know this is not an easy task for me. Yes, but I assured you that I was going to do it, and I'm very, very sure that I got through it from the beginning to the end. Guys, an e-commerce website is not so difficult to design. All you just need to do is what? Know what to do, know how to do it, and get going. So guys, that is that about an e-commerce website. You can see the site we have just designed. Like I told you, the beauty of an e-commerce website are the products. Imagine we have about 5,000 products on this site. How do you think it will be? Very, very beautiful. Extremely beautiful. So what I want you to do now is what, guys? Work on your own e-commerce site. In fact, put in your own credit card details on that test payment page for Paystack. I did not put in mine, and I want you to see how successful you are going to be in setting up or making payment on the site. You get my point? That is all you need to know, guys. Now, guys, if you are really, really interested in getting this theme, this template, hit me on my DM immediately. I'm going to tell you how you get this theme that I've used. It's a premium theme. It's not a free theme. It's not a free theme. It's a premium theme. So hit me on my DM. So I'll show you how to get this theme directly, and then you can now start setting up your own e-commerce website. Guys, let me tell you the truth. If you are not a partaker of our website design course, you might find it very, very hard to understand most of the terminologies that are used in this video. That is because you have not been taken by the hand and shown exactly step by step how to do these designs and how to understand these terminologies and how to use most of the tools that were used in this video. So I recommend that you enroll for our web design training, where I'll be showing you how to design any kind of website. An e-commerce website is just one type of website. We'll be showing you how to design an official website, a business website, any website at all. So just send a DM via the WhatsApp number you can see on the description or in the About Us section of this YouTube, or send us an email and we'll get back to you immediately. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really, really enjoyed my time with you. I am very, very convinced that you enjoyed your time with me. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button of this video, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel so as to receive updates on all other videos that will be dropping soon that will benefit you. I can't wait but to see you in our next video.